Justin Hunt's cold dismissal and his son's unusual reaction to Nora sparked a chilling thought. Did he know she was Athena? Meanwhile, Anthony, oblivious to Angela's fabricated drama, became obsessed with the memory of Nora from the airport, his investigator providing her location. Back in her suite, Nora's pursuit of information about her mother's company was interrupted by Solo's alarming news. Justin Hunt was investigating her. Could Justin Hunt have pieced together Nora's true identity? What will happen when Anthony, driven by his sudden infatuation, tries to find Nora? And what message did Nora instruct Solo to send to Justin? In the presidential suite next door, the tall and slender Justin sat on the sofa and leaned back. His assistant, Lawrence Zimmer, stood by respectfully. "Mr. Hunt, Solo has a message for you from Dr. Athena." Justin looked up coldly. "What is it?" Lawrence coughed awkwardly and adjusted his glasses. He read out the message as matter-of-factly as he could manage. Dr. Athena asks, "Mr. Hunt, are you rushing to find me because you need brain surgery?" Justin stared at him. Lawrence shivered in the silence. He felt like the temperature in the room was dropping to a freezing point. It took several long moments for Justin to get control of his anger. When he felt he could speak again, he snapped, "Show me that photo." Lawrence instantly understood what he meant. He wanted to see the photo of Dr. Athena they had obtained earlier that day for an exorbitant price. He pulled up the file and handed the photo to Justin. Justin took it. He wanted to get a good look at the face of the person who dared to make fun of him. The photo, which had been taken half a year ago, was just a snapshot from one of Athena's surgeries. The subject was wearing a surgical cap, and their body was fully covered. All one could tell was that it was a slightly chubby woman. She was looking down at her work with cat-like eyes, her gaze focused and serious. Justin thought that those eyes looked a little familiar, but just as quickly as the thought occurred to him, he dismissed it. The physique of the woman next door didn't match. It wasn't her. As Justin racked his brains for an answer, next door, Mrs. Lewis was pushing Nora to go to bed. "Nora, you can't do late nights with your poor health. You need more sleep than other people, not less. I can't allow you to stay up any later." Nora stretched and said in a slightly hoarse voice, "Okay." Although she had recovered from her illness from 5 years ago, her constitution was weak, and she had little energy. She needed a full 12 hours of sleep every night. During her time abroad, her aunt had even nicknamed her the Queen of Sleep. If she didn't have a reason to get up, she could just sleep straight through 3 days and 3 nights. The next morning, she was woken up by the sound of her phone ringing. She answered the call with her eyes closed. She could hear Angela's voice on the other end. "Have you thought any more about giving me the company?" "Not really." Angela softened her tone as if trying to sound charitable. "How about this? Let's both take a step back. I'll give you $500, 000, if you transfer the company to me. That would be a good trade, right?" Nora turned over and found a comfortable position, but still did not open her eyes. Idealian Pharmaceuticals' annual net income was approximately $5, 000. It had been handed to her father as her nominal guardian for the last few years, but the company really belonged to her. Although the money didn't mean all that much to her, she wasn't about to just give her mother's company away. Angela continued, sarcasm creeping into her voice. "Does your aunt even have $100, 000 saved up after all her hard work? This is $500, 000 we're talking about. You've probably never seen that much money in your life, right?" Nora pressed her lips together, silently amused. The presidential suite cost $100, 000 per night. Her aunt had been so concerned about ensuring Cherry's comfort while Nora looked for a house that she had booked an entire month's stay. Angela couldn't be more wrong. When Nora didn't respond, Angela changed her strategy. "Nora, you may not know this, but that company isn't making any money at all. It'll go bankrupt soon. If you transfer the company to me, there may still be a chance to make it profitable." In her mind, Nora laughed at her sister's lie. Angela went on, "It's a pharmaceutical company. You were never great in school, you wouldn't get it. I'm a high-achieving medical student, and I've got a ton of professional knowledge. I'm even going to apply to study as a postgraduate student under Professor Athena. Athena is the most amazing surgeon in the world, and she can perform even the most difficult operations. She is a legend." Nora was secretly laughing from the inside. Will Angela ever find out the Nora is Aktalu Dr. Athena? Will Nora be able to protect her secret identity and find her missing child? And what about Justin? Will his presence add to Nora's problems?
Hey, I'm Nora. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of Saving Nora.